Close your eyes. Take a couple of good, long, deep in and out breaths. Notice where you feel the breathing in the body. Focus your attention there. And if long breathing feels good, keep it up. If it doesn't, you can change the rhythm. Make it shorter, more shallow, heavier, lighter, faster, slower. Experiment for a while to see what kind of breathing feels good right now. And try to keep your mind here. Every time you breathe in, remember to stay here. That's the quality called mindfulness. You set up something you want to do, and then you keep remembering that you want to do that. Because other thoughts will come in, thinking about other things, and you don't want to travel with those thoughts. You want to stay right here. You want to learn how to depend on yourself. We took refuge in the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha right now. But you have to remember, the Buddha also said, atta yatano nato. The self is its own mainstay. You have to learn how to depend on yourself. So what does this mean? It means you try to take the qualities of the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, and you imbue yourself with them. The Buddha was a person of wisdom, a person of purity, a person of compassion. You try to develop those qualities within you. As the Buddha said, you want to take the Dhamma as your refuge. You establish mindfulness. Now, mindfulness is not just being aware of what's coming up. It means remembering that there are certain things you've got to do. As the Buddha pointed out, if you want to get past suffering, you have to learn how to comprehend your suffering. You have to abandon the cause. And you realize the cessation of suffering by developing the path. So there are things you've got to develop right now, things you've got to let go. You want to keep that in mind. And that foundation of mindfulness is based on, as the Buddha said, right view and strong virtue. This is why we take the precepts every week, to remind you that this is your foundation. Because when you focus on your mind, you want the mind to be honest. You want the mind to be sincere. You want it to be harmless. Because when the mind is in good shape like that, then it's a lot easier to watch what it's doing. And otherwise, if you do things that you know are harmful to other people, then when the time comes to sit down and be quiet, then that harm is going to appear to you. And it's going to be hard for the mind to settle down. Either it's like an open wound, or else you would deny it, which is like a big scab. In either way, it's going to be a good place to sit down. So you try to observe the precepts, as the 5 that we gave you just now. And you find that you live a harmless life, a blameless life. And that becomes a good foundation for mindfulness. As for right view, the view basically that your life is going to be shaped by your actions, by your choices right now. So you want to be very careful about what you choose to do. If you don't believe in that, then it's hard to see any importance in mindfulness, hard to see any importance in the practice. You feel that you don't have any choice, or your choices don't matter, then it's hard to make the effort to really do something well. But if you believe, as the Buddha said, you do have choices, and your choices do matter, you want to make the best choices possible. That's how you develop a good refuge inside, how you can learn how to depend on yourself inside. So it's important that when you take refuge, you understand what it means. You think about the qualities of the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, and you ask yourself, to what extent have I developed them within me? If there's more that needs to be done, well, do it. Take satisfaction in what you have been able to do. But don't just rest there. As the Buddha said, you want to appreciate the goodness you've done, but at the same time realize that there's more to be done. That way you can depend on yourself for a long time to come.